Hi, and welcome to It's Raining Raincoats MADWISH English program. My name is Caroline, and along with Ruchi, we are the program coordinators for MADWISH. Thank you for signing on to be one of our teachers, and welcome to the team. This video will give you a quick overview of how the MADWISH program works, and hopefully this will help clarify your role as a teacher, as well as point you to some resources that we have to support you so that you can support your student. So let's get started. As you know, MADWISH teachers sign up via a Google form on our website. We process the information and pair you with your student. Then we send the teachers a matching email that includes your student's name and contact information. We ask that you please contact your student within 24 hours of opening this email so that you can make a plan for your first lesson. The student sign-up process is slightly different. Interested migrant workers will call our student communications team, which consists of volunteers who can speak their mother tongue. These volunteers confirm the student's interest, give them a brief explanation of the MADWISH program, and screen the student for their English. We try to match students and teachers based on this screening level. Please note that your student does not have your contact information. They are waiting for you to contact them. You can find their contact info in your matching email. Please reach out within 24 hours of opening this email. Then you can get started with your lessons. Sometimes a student or teacher will need to drop out, usually because their schedule's gotten a bit busy. This is not an issue, and we totally understand. Just send us an email, and we'll be able to rematch you with a new student or get your student a new teacher. The MADWISH program is designed to provide as much freedom as possible to the student-teacher pair. You will need to speak to your student to agree on the logistics and details of your lessons. This includes when you're going to have your lessons. Usually people meet on Sundays, which is the off day. How long your lesson will be. The standard seems to be about 30 to 40 minutes. How frequently you'd like to meet. Generally, we see people meet once a week, although sometimes people meet more frequently. What hosting app you'd like to use. Our pairs often start out on WhatsApp and then migrate to Zoom. What topics you'd like to discuss. This is really completely up to you and your student and depends on your student's level. And finally, whether or not you're going to assign homework. Once again, this is up to you. We just encourage you to decide together with your student what works for both of you. Contacting your student. Please remember that your student does not have your contact information and they're waiting for you to contact them. If you're not sure what to say, you can send your student a message that looks like the one on the screen. Notice how the message is short and the language is simple. We're not sure of your student's exact English level, so it's important to write a message that's easy for them to understand or Google Translate if necessary. Your student also might not respond right away. They might be busy, out of data on their phone, or simply nervous. Feel free to reach out using English or their mother tongue, and if you need help there, we have some translations for you in the teacher's Google Drive. You might also want to consider sending them both a WhatsApp message and a text message, or even giving them a call. And if all else fails and you have no response, just send us an email and we'll be able to get you a new student, no problem. We have a lot of channels of support for you as one of our MADWISH teachers. You might be wondering what to teach. Check out our Google Drive where you can find a lot of different textbooks on grammar and general English and pronunciation, or we've partnered with the British Council and they've provided a series of lessons that can be appropriate for migrant workers. You might also be wondering how to teach. Check out our Facebook group where MADWISH teachers who have been working with us some since April 2020 have shared a lot of their experiences. You'll also find some resources in the Google Drive about the profession of teaching English, and there will be more training videos like the one you're watching now that can hopefully support you. Next, your student might need other support. Perhaps they need a phone card, or they need new headphones, or maybe they need mental health support or other resources. It's Raining Raincoats has a lot of outlets for this, so please get in touch with us and we'll direct you to the appropriate channel. Finally, what to do if your student's not responding or if you need to exit the program. I hope by now you know. Just send us an email and we'll take care of you. So that's a general overview of our program. There's just one more thing I want to address quickly, which is a question I often get. That is, what if my student isn't learning? And I want to emphasize before you start that that's not the case. As long as you're using some English with your student's learning something. And I'm willing to bet you are too. Moreover, the community building aspect of the MADWISH program is another crucial component, and it's a beautiful one. Your conversations and the relationship you build with your student are helping your student feel welcome and comfortable here in Singapore, and the linguistic tools that you provide are another thing that can help him adjust to life here. So don't worry about that. You're doing great. And with that, I want to say thank you for your time. Hope to see you guys in the Facebook group. On behalf of It's Raining Raincoats, thank you for all the energy that you've put into our program, and happy teaching.